Greetings, everyone. My name is Marina Olokun. Most of you know me as Return of the Goddess on Instagram. And I just wanted to take out a moment to acknowledge some people who have helped me through my journey of health and healing over the past few weeks. And one person I would like to bring to the spotlight is Brother Ahmed. He is known on Instagram as at Infinity Healing. And I've done some extensive work with him and his wife, Aisha Heals, through correspondence. And I've had some remarkable results, I'm just really grateful for the work that we have all done together. I'm grateful for the results that I've experienced. I had a lot of questions over the years in terms of specific relationships that I've had with certain family members, and reasons why I was just not having the ability to go deep into the healing that I was looking so much for. And so a lot of the things that I dealt with were psychological. And so one of the great things about the remarkable healing techniques that they use is that it does reach us at a subconscious level, at a psychological level. And so I was able to utilize the service and really get a chance to experience healing on a very deep level. And so I just really wanted to bring this information, to the forefront, and encourage you guys to consider the type of healing work that you're doing, and to consider the people that you're working with. I highly, highly, highly recommend this family, this couple. They do emotion code healing, they do heart wall healing, and all of this goes into the subconscious level, and it goes back as far as before birth, preconceived, I'm thinking preconceived notions, but preconception is the word that I wanted to use. And so, one of the amazing experiences that I had was we were doing a healing routine, and the great thing is that he knew that I was really, really particular, and so he worked with me in terms of the things that were necessary, the things that I required in order to move forward with the work. And so one of those things that I required was having the opportunity to communicate with him, to know what was going on, to go over what my reports would reveal and things of that nature. And he was open to all of that, which really means a lot to me. And so we were in a session, and we went back, I want to say we went back 5 years before I was conceived in my mother's womb. And there was some anger that needed to be cleared up. And he just asked me, what's going on, preconception, we're at preconception 5 years. And I closed my eyes, and immediately it just flashed to my awareness that, I was angry at God that I had to come back to the planet, And so a lot of things have just been revealed in such an amazing way. And I really feel like at the end of it, and it's not the end. Like, I plan on doing so much more work with them. I'm interested in the Psych K, really interested in going deeper into psychological healing. But one of the benefits that I wanted to bring to the forefront also is that the work that I was doing specifically with Brother Ahmed was able to also assist to my children. So, I don't know what kind of healing work that you can do outside of this emotion code healing and the heart wall healing that benefits not just you, but also benefits your children. And so that was a big plus for me, knowing that the time, the resources that were invested were not just helping me, but could also be of assistance and healing for my children. And so, man, I have so many different experiences that I had doing this work. There were times where, it was a pain in the ass, and he was able to give me some remedies to help, with the literal pain in the ass, if you know what I mean. And so, it's just been really remarkable. I'm really excited about what's to come. I'm excited about people connecting with him and doing group healings. We went through a 7 chakra extensive healing course. I can't even remember when we started. I want to say it was September. It was September to November. And we went through every chakra, and we cleared the energy, and we did exercises. And that was what I really liked. It wasn't like a passive healing, where you lay down and you close your eyes and somebody's doing all the work. What I really, really enjoyed about it was that I could participate in my healing. That really meant a lot to me. And so when we were doing the group healings, we would work at healing, in groups, and we would work towards, doing things. It was just a communal healing. And we were able to go through all of the chakras. I remember specifically the heart chakra. We did the heart chakra healing, and I remember, when we were going through, they would always check in, which is really great. They check in, see how you're doing, see how you're integrating. And I'm like, I didn't feel anything, but I trusted so much, because we had went from the root chakra, we went through, the sacral chakra, the Manipura chakra, and then we, came up to the heart. And with all the work that we had done prior, I was confident that the work was happening, even though I wasn't feeling it at the moment. So about an hour after we did the work, I went downstairs, got a cup of tea. And, I was just kind of thinking about it like, dang, I had so much expectation. And I think that's where I made my mistake, right? I had expectations for the heart chakra. And so, after drinking my tea, I just felt, to go outside. And I went outside, and immediately I felt my heart chakra open up. And it was just so beautiful. It was so beautiful. It was so pronounced. I was clearly aware that this was the work that we had put forward. And so that's the other great thing that you'll get a chance to experience. Sometimes healings are delayed because there's a lot of work that needs to be done. So I admit, for one, that, I got a lot of work to do, And then the other part is that I help people as well, as a healer and as a partner in healing with those who are in need of it. And so it requires me to do extra work to keep myself clear, so that I can be that clear conduit for the Most High. And so, it kind of put me in a place where I had to step back a little bit and really focus on myself. And I'm really glad that I did that, because I got a chance to learn myself, And I really feel like with the work that we've done, I feel there's a part of me that just really has a knowing that there's so much to look forward to. There's a lot of things that used to be triggers that, when we got to the source of those triggers, the triggers are gone. I can deal with being in certain environments and being around certain people, where before I was very, very sensitive about who I was around. I was sensitive about my hair being out, like they're, covering, and there were a lot of sensitivities and a lot of triggers that I just, I don't have them anymore. And I'm just so grateful, to have this level of experience, to have this level of healing. 20 years in, I've been at this since I got out of college, and dealing with, father issues and things of that nature. And it's interesting because my father is somebody that I love so much. He's no longer with us. And I could have never imagined that he could have done anything that would be a detriment to me. But as I found out, as a result of doing the work, that a lot of the anger and things that he had held on very deeply to affected me, was passed down to me. And so I'm here to clear that work. And so my father has been there. I've had a chance to contact some new guides, about 6 new spiritual guides. And so, there's a lot of different modalities out there. There's a lot of different things that ones can choose from, and you have to choose what's best for you. And it's taken me a long time coming to really find my niche and really find what works for me. And it is definitely this emotion code healing. And so I'm sharing this wisdom, this information with you all so that you can make a proper decision in regards to your health and your healing and the techniques that you would like to use to get the results that you're looking for. So thank you guys for your time. I'm long-winded. It's over 10 minutes, so I'm gonna stop. But Ahmed, thank you so much. Thank you to your family for their patience and their understanding and the work that we've been doing. I give thanks and honor to your wife, Sister Aisha, who was my first emotion code healer. She has brought me so far through my healing experience. And then I have a chance now to work with her husband, and it's just really been a balance of the feminine and the masculine energy, and the work has just been so profound. So guys, please link me in the direct message if you have any questions or comments in regards to this testimonial. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in some group healings with me. I'm looking forward to you guys connecting with my healer and doing the work and just coming out bright and shining. All right, take care. Peace.